Hello Shopify store owners, hope you're doing great. Welcome back with another tutorial, and in this video I'll share with you guys how you can set up back in stock alert for all of your out of stock products. Now you must be thinking, why do I need that? You do need that because it can increase up to 10% of conversion, up to 50% of click-through rate, which will be getting these email notifications, and it is important. And I'm creating this tutorial based on the actual result which I have seen from the hundreds of stores which we have built as an official Shopify partner. And in this video, I'm going to be using pre-order back in stock app, which is super simple to implement, and there is a free tier also available. So without further ado, let's get into the screen. Okay guys, so first I'm going to install the app. I have this development store created for the testing purposes. So let's click on install to install the app. And here it's going to ask some permission. I'm going to click on install. Okay, so once the app is installed, you will see a screen like this. You can also set this up for pre-orders. I've already created a video for that. You will find the link in the description on how you can set up pre-orders using STOQ app. For this video, we will be checking on back in stock alerts. So I'm going to uncheck the pre-orders and select back in stock alerts and then click on get started. Here, I'm going to select the free plan. So let's click on get started for the free plan. And now here, the first thing which we'll have to do is enable that app in our theme editor. So click on open theme editor, which will take us to the theme customizer. And here you can see that it is already enabled. And you also see that we have this notify me when available, meaning whenever the back in stock is required, it's going to show up here. But we will change the layout, and I'm going to show you the settings of how you can change some of the stuff and change the colorings if you want to, and do all of the settings. For now, this is enabled here. So let's click on save on top. Perfect. I'm going to close the additional tabs here, and you can see that we have our app embed enabled. Now let's check out the customize settings. So I'm going to click on customize. And here it's going to preview that how it is going to look like on our product page. Currently it looks like this. So when I click on that, it is going to show me that what I can change. I can basically change the background color to whatever I want. I can change the text. So I'm just going to add text to show you guys. You can see that it's now showing up here, right? And here we have the option of adding the border radius. You can see the border radius here. And this is for floating on left side. This is on for the right side. And here we can basically place it in line below the sold out button if we want to. So if I click on below on sold out button, you can see that now it's in line, not sticking on the right and the left hand side, right? And we have a lot of other settings as well. So if I go back, you can see that we have button positioning and style, which we already checked. And here we have the products. So if we want to enable that on all of the out of stock products, that's the option which we will select. Now, let's say you just want to show it on few products because other products might not be coming in stock soon. So you can simply select on specific products. So let's say I want to enable that on the specific products, right? What I will do is I will add this tag to those products where I want to enable this notify me when available button. So I'm going to click on first this show me notify widget because this one is for hiding, right? So I'm going to select show notify me widget and then copy this tag. And now if I go to the products, currently you can see that these are the three products which I have out of stock, right? So if I open up these three products, it is currently showing up on all of them, right? So these are three different products where we can see that notify me when available button is showing up. Now, what I want to show it only on this product. So what I'm going to do, I'll just add a tag where I want to display this. So let's go to the backend of this product, and this one is the product. And in the tags, I'm going to add the tag which I copied from the app. So that's the tag. Let's add the tag, rocket hide, and click on save. Let's go back to the app and then click on save changes. Now, if I go to these other two products and hit refresh, you can see that our notify me when available button is not showing up, but it will only show up on this product where we have added the tag. Okay, let's get back to the app settings again. Here we have enabled that for specific products. Here is for pre-order widget. So if you have pre-order setup using this app, again, I've already created a video, link will be in the description. You can enable this notify me where there are pre-order product widget set up already. And here this checkbox is only show this notify me when available when any of the variant is out of stock. So currently all of the variants in this product is out of stock, but if there is even one single variant which is out of stock, you can display this notify me when available button, right? In the next settings, we have restock note, that what do we want to show here. So this you can see here, back in stock March 15, that is the text which we are showing up here. We can change the styling of that. We can change the background color. We can change the text color and the border radius. And this is for the translation. If you have your store on multiple languages, we can simply edit the translation by clicking on this edit translator button. Next, we have collection page. If you want to enable that on the collection page as well, you can enable that and it is going to display this widget here. Again, we have the customization option to change the color and change the text. Next, we have home page. If you want to also enable that notify me on home page, you can enable that as well, right? Next, we have search page. Again, if you want to enable that on the search page, you can enable that. And this is for the custom page. So if you have custom pages where you want to enable this notify me when available button, you can simply chat with the team with the chat support, which we have available here, and they'll be able to add this functionality on your custom pages as well. And here we have the dev mode, where if you want to add in custom CSS and custom JavaScript, you can simply turn on and add your custom CSS or JavaScript on top of the features which we have in the app. And once someone click on notify me when available, it is going to open up the sign up form, which will look like this. So here we have a lot of different settings as well. So first setting which we have is channels. So if you want only email alerts or you want SMS alerts, once someone subscribed to this notify me alert, you can turn on the SMS as well, right? Let's go back to the more settings. Here we have form content. So whatever we have displayed here, we can simply change it by editing here, right? This is for the description, and we can also change the styling of the text. And this is for the success message, which will be showing up when someone sign up this pop-up. So if I click on this success, you can see that's the success message when someone fill up the form of notify me available. And we have some other settings. So if customer want to specify the quantity, and if they really want to have a quick resubscribe. So there are a lot of settings here as well. I'm going to go back to the next settings, which is customer name. So if you want to enable customer name as well, you can simply turn it on from here. And again, we do have the option to change the label and change the name. Below that, we have mailing list, but for enabling the mailing list, you will need Klaviyo integration, meaning you will need to sign up for Klaviyo and then integrate that with the STOQ app to enable the mailing list. Here we have double opt-in. So if you have a store on a region where GDPR compliance is must, you will need to turn it on so they will get notification before subscribing to back in stock notification alert. And lastly, we again have dev mode, where if you want to add in your custom CSS or custom JavaScript, you will need to turn it on to add the custom code. And that's pretty much it, guys. I have tried to cover all of the settings. Let me know in the comments below if there was any confusion. So customer would simply come into your store, click on this button, and then fill up the email, and then click on notify me available. And whenever your product is back in stock, they are going to automatically get an email notification, which will help you get a boost in your conversion rate and sales. That's it for this video, guys. Until next video, have a great day.